Imagine the people who are supposed to be your biggest supporters, your parents, turning your engagement into a psychological power play. What do you do when your father demands your fiancé prove his loyalty by promising to lie for him? Or when your mother throws a tantrum because your wedding isn't an extravagant display for people you haven't seen in 15 years? This isn't just a story about a family feud. It's about the day I realized that blood doesn't give anyone a license to treat you like garbage, and uninviting my parents was the best wedding gift I ever gave myself. From the moment we announced our engagement, my parents made it their mission to make us miserable. It started with my mother being furious that we wanted a destination wedding abroad. She wanted to parade me in front of distant relatives just for show. Then my father claimed his experience was tainted because my fiancé had a conversation with me about marriage before asking for his blessing. It wasn't about tradition, it was about control. The breaking point came when my fiancé drove 8 hours just to be set up with a series of delusional, irrelevant questions. When my father asked, "If my daughter asks you to lie to me, would you?" and then threw a public tantrum when my fiancé stood by me, I knew the circus had to end. I realized that some people don't want to celebrate your love. They just want to see if they can still keep you under their thumb. Cutting them off wasn't easy, but the silence that followed was glorious. The best part? Seeing them get checked by the true elders of the family. My great aunt, the real heart of our family, used my father's childhood nickname to put him in his place, leaving my mother stunned and embarrassed. Narcissists hate being exposed, and watching their power crumble under the weight of their own behavior was the closure I didn't know I needed. While I may have lost my biological parents for the wedding, I gained something far more valuable, a set of in-laws who already treat me like the daughter they never had. They don't just stand in the stands, they cheer so loudly that I don't even notice who's missing. This experience taught me a hard but necessary lesson. We are not obligated to maintain relationships with people who refuse to get a grip on their own toxic behavior. Whether it's a parent trying to sabotage your joy, an uncle making you the target of holiday banter because of your job status, or a sister-in-law trying to steal your wedding date through superstitions, the answer is always the same. Protect your peace. I used to think I'd feel empty without them, but all I feel is love and an incredible sense of freedom. If you're waiting for a sign to uninvite the narcissist from your life, this is it. Because at the end of the day, your wedding and your life should be about the people who actually want to see you happy, not the ones who want to control your smile.